Okay, have you ever wanted to write an awesome Christian book? You know you've got an idea, you're passionate about what you're passionate about, you want other people to believe in it, but you're like, this is way too much work. It takes too long, it's too hard, I don't know what to do. Well, today I'm taking away your excuses, and mine actually. We're going to give you 3 easy ways to get published in less than 30 days. Are you ready? Let's go! Way number 1, speak your book. If you're a preacher, you're always preaching anyways. You're always talking about the Lord, either to your friends, to your wife, to everybody you meet. So why don't you speak your book instead of trying to type it out or write it? Yes, speak your book. 2 hours of audio will equal a 100-page book, 8 by 5 by 5 by 5. A book of 100 pages will be if you speak for 2 hours. And I know if you're a preacher, a minister, Bible teacher, you can talk for 2 hours. People have to actually shut you up after 2 hours. Okay? All right. Second method, or in that same vein, you can interview your book. Have someone to ask you questions and record the answers, have them transcribed, and then you have your book. Talk about what you're most passionate about. Is it grace? Is it love? Is it the law? Is it the Old Testament? Is it the prophets? Whatever it is, have someone ask you those questions that people are always asking you anyway, but this time you're going to record it because you're going to transcribe it and you're going to put it in a book. All right, method number 2, the journal method. That's where you scan or take pictures of your journal pages, the one that's all raggedy and beat up that you throw in the drawer and you take out when God gives you an idea or a plan or a word, and you write in it real scribbly like that journal. Take that journal out, take pictures of the pages, or either scan them, have them typed and formatted, bam, you're done. I know you got about 200 journals already, or 200 journal entries already. So this book right here, Reflections and Illuminations, Gifts from a Still Small Voice, I wrote this from my journal. I took pictures of what I had written, and I've got some of the worst handwriting in the history of the world. And I got a typist who's able to read my handwriting, type it out, had it formatted, and bam, there's my book. For my baby girl and my son, when they're grown up, they will be able to look back and see what Daddy went through in his spiritual journey. All right, let's move on. Number 3, social media method. Are you a person that likes to write inspirational things on Facebook, or maybe you have a blog post, or maybe you have tweet? Well, Marvin Jackson was one of those people. Marvin Jackson, yes, to Marvin Jackson of River of Life in Orlando, big church that's doing awesome things. He always tweeted really inspirational and motivational quotes every day that me and my wife just thoroughly enjoyed. So we put him in a book, bam, and there he is. Run and tweet that. Yes, not run and tell that, but run and tweet that, which is a book of the word, wit, and wisdom from Pastor Marvin Jackson. So he is quite happy with that. And also, you know, I like to write poetry if you follow me on Facebook. And every so often I put a nice poetic saying that God has birthed in my heart. Well, I collected those and I put them in a book called Presence, Power, and Praise, Poetic Reflections on the Glory of God. And I put those in a book. So you can just copy what you've already written and put it into a book. Get that word out there, make it last longer, and go farther than you ever could to the glory of God. All right, thank you for listening. And next time, we're going to talk about more ways to get your publishing dream accomplished. We're going to get you doing it fast, easy, inexpensively, and awesomely. So till next time, pray, publish, and write.